TikTok Shop is predicted to hit $112 billion worth of sales in 2026, which is up 71% from 2025. So surely, if we put a bunch of their viral kitchen gadgets in front of a chef and a normal home cook, they're going to be blown away, right?
Mate, brilliant. Bring it on.
Right, lads, lift the cloche on TikTok Shop gadget number 1.
Pow! Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's very arts and crafts, see? Is the plate is part of the gadget? Oh, it's
part of the gad.
It's a textured plate, almost for like a pestle and mortar.
Yeah, or a grater.
A grater.
This is the kind of thing that...
Yeah, emulsions.
Like, it gives wasabi vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. You're great, yeah.
Some really good guesses, boys. This is the Piranha grater plate. The textured plate is simply the best for grating garlic. However, you can easily grate ginger, chocolate, parmesan, carrots, nutmeg, and more.
You wouldn't do a carrot.
I'd like to try nutmeg. I'm dubious about that. But I have high hopes for this actually working.
Have a little look at the video.
Oh, it's a TikTok.
Round and round and round and round. Round and round you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
the
to
brush
get
is
it
for
back
like
out.
getting it
Oh,
off.
this guy.
That's good.
This guy has a face.
How do you know this guy? Oh, right.
He looks
you
like
don't know this guy.
I've seen him everywhere with gadgets.
Slide your garlic and you roll it forwards and backwards like that. And guess what? When you peel it...
So, does this gadget come with it as well?
Did it come with the Scooby-Doo?
Do you want the little
Scooby-Doo?
So it's used by pressing garlic against the plate in a circular motion to grate. This particular version comes with the silicone garlic peeler and a brush to remove the ingredients that get stuck in the grater. One of the things they're very shouty about is the fact that the plate is sharp, but it's not sharp enough to cut your fingers.
Not at all.
Right, so Barry said that.
I'm going to start with the carrot and then work our way up to the smelly stuff, because otherwise it's all going to get tainted.
That's a good idea.
Oh, blimey, straight away, really,
Get in there.
it digs in. It's doing a great job at grating carrot, but why would I want carrot that has been...
That is incredibly grated. I don't know if carrot is a good use case for this. Because if
Disintegrating my carrot.
Yeah, if you want it that far. Oh, that works well.
Oh.
Should we move on to some ginger?
So what they say is that there is no risk of a metallic taste when grating acidic ingredients as opposed to metal graters.
Oh. You were right though. This is just what they use for wasabi, isn't it?
Yeah,
On the table.
It's similar, yeah. In hindsight, perhaps peeling it would have been a good idea for this.
Because now you
If I do it on a microplane, it often like catches the peel. But this, I think there's a few big bits of peel, but works really well. I would go as far as to say that's easier than using a microplane.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think this is something that's a completely new invention. Similar concepts have been around for quite a long time, like the Japanese orishigani graters and other traditional instruments that grate by friction against rough surfaces.
Does this thing work? It did.
It would.
Ish work.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, that is
I
good.
think that's the use
That is
case.
good. And
That is the
what
use
I
case.
also like about it is, as I get near to the bottom, if I catch my fingers, it's not a problem. It's a bit scratchy, but not cutting.
There you go. Now, one of the things
That's
he does
good.
do in the video
That is good.
is adds a little bit of oil as well, or
Oh yeah, that's nice.
water is
Yeah,
something else that he suggests as a bit of a lubricant.
That's
But
nice.
we've not done that, and you didn't need to.
It feels like a traditional thing, not a new thing. It's just been made new by it being recirculated in the TikTok world.
It's all over social media at the moment. I think you're getting lots of different patterns and lots of different designs.
If you want a negative, the brush is shedding hairs right now.
Oh, nutmeg.
Nutmeg, they say, one of the hardest spices. A real test.
Wow, that actually works really well. Oh, you can buy special like nutmeg graters, can't you?
Yep.
I would have assumed that the plate would chip against that, but teeth are strong.
Well, as always, we don't know how this lasts, but I can't imagine it doesn't last for a long time. It's ceramic, you know? I'd buy one of these.
I think I might buy one of these.
I think that's the first time that's ever happened in one of these videos. You seem fairly impressed. How much do you think we paid for the Piranha grater plate?
Nice little plate. 15 quid.
I'd say 15 quid too.
We paid £12.
Oh,
You paid £12.
£12. All right then, well, like all online shopping, we probably need to give this a rating, 1 to 5 stars, based on 1 star being completely worthless and 5 stars being absolutely worth it. Where would you put it?
5 stars.
Even this one.
I know, it's really good. 5 stars.
Brilliant. Well, I've got a question for you. Is this great news for the kitchen, or is the Piranha plate just a bit fishy?
Great news
for the kitchen.
Great news, love it.
5 stars.
We're off to a cracking start. See if we can keep it up. Right, gadget number 2 is under the cloche.
Chef, please.
I'm getting different vibes from the last one.
So wait a minute. It looks like it looks like what Buzz Lightyear comes in.
Yes.
Yeah.
It really does, doesn't it?
A cover, a container. You've also got a plug. Oh wait a minute. Is it something you grow things in? Like you put soil, a plant.
No.
You pour water in there.
It cannot be that. If it's that, then let's just leave.
Barry, you're not too far away.
Ooh.
This is a herb saver. The herb saver is a storage container designed to help keep your herbs fresher for longer. Store coriander, mint, chives, dill in the fresh keeping cup, water it from the cap, and replace the old water every 3 to 5 days.
Thank you.
So she's got a lot of herbs. She's just popping them in there. Okay. Leave out, go in the fridge.
In the fridge.
Okay, right. That is visually very interesting. Looks useless though.
Barry, this is bang on everything that we talk about. This is about reducing food waste. This is about making sure that the things that you buy, you actually use. It keeps the fresh herbs alive for longer by storing the stems in water, like having a mini vase in the fridge.
The one thing I've seen all the chefs do here is they wrap their herbs up in a damp cloth.
What happens when those herbs are in the fridge? They get put into the fridge, other things get piled on top of them. They all get like...
Oh, you put them in one of those
right.
excellent plastic containers.
Oh yeah, this is just Tupperware, isn't it?
It's Tupperware, yeah.
This is just funny looking Tupperware.
Do you want to give it a go, see how it works, and then we've done a little bit of prep as well
Okay.
to see if it actually works longer term.
The first bag we got, it's just a bunch of coriander, but we need the stalks down. So we've got a second bag
Got a
here,
backup bag.
which are all in the right direction.
Well, this is a bit fiddly, isn't it? Come on, stick. No.
You're right.
Oh, it's a fiddly little thing. Come on, stay in. I hated it at first, and then I liked it. Space-wise, it's better having this than loose herbs wrapped in wet kitchen towel.
When you did your chef ranking, you came here with a bunch of beautiful, very simple Tupperware that you use for everything.
Yeah. That's
really
better.
cheap and effective. Yeah, you're saying you'd rather this than that.
No, that's better.
So why would you get that?
You didn't let me finish. I hated it, and then I liked it, and now I hate it again.
Okay, thank you. We went full
We're
circle.
going on a journey.
Well, you've put some herbs in there, but surely the only way to test this is whether it actually helps the herbs last longer.
That's
Did you
important.
do something last week?
Did I? No, Ed did.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
So what you have there are 3 different methods of preservation. There is a packet that has not been opened. It's just been in the fridge since Monday. You then have a packet that was opened on Monday and just left. And then you have the herb saver herbs that were put in there on Monday, which was 4 days ago.
Wow. Okay, so
Never mind sorted food, sorted science.
So the untouched bag looks okay. Looks absolutely fine.
It's pretty good. I'd use that.
Open the bag. Also, it's soggy in the corners.
I'd pick and choose that.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Whereas our
There's a lot of water in this.
it's okay, right. And the base of it, the stalks are now
Gross.
grim.
I feel like you can maybe overwater them. It did say that you have to replace the water though, right?
Every 3 to 5 days, and this has been 4. So it's due, it's due
so
a water change.
it's due a water change.
For it to work properly, you need really long stalks. You need a much better way of looking after your
Yeah,
herbs.
you're kind of like making a problem out of something that's not a problem.
So you don't think it's done a good job?
No, I wouldn't use most of this.
Okay, in that case, how much do you think we paid for the herb saver?
$2.99.
Yeah, a fiver.
£4.99, Barry.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Right.
It's another bit of plastic. And fridge real estate is really important in my household, and that's far too big.
Going back to your point that I recommended some Tupperware in a video a while ago, I think that's like 20 quid for 20 Tupperwares or something. So this is very
Mad.
expensive and not very useful.
Okay, well, on our star rating, 1 to 5, what are we giving it?
A 2.
I'm not going to give it a rating, 0.
0.
It's tat. It's
You can
absolute
put
tat.
herbs in it.
Absolute tat.
Well, the herb saver. Is it a delightful purchase or just a bit mental?
It's mental.
It's mental, absolutely mental.
Should we move on to number 3? Gadget number 3, lift das Klosch.
Oh, more Tupperware?
Something to cook pasta in.
No. James, this is right up your street.
You love pasta.
You love pasta and you love cooking pasta in the wrong places.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Boys, this is the microwave pasta cooker, a quick and convenient way to cook pasta without needing a hob, saucepan or separate colander. This microwave pasta cooker lets you measure, cook and drain pasta all in one container.
I don't think we need a video, but okay.
Oh, you do?
I'm going to do it.
This is a microwave pasta cooker. Just put the amount of pasta to fill the hole like that.
Okay, so actually, are they saying that you put the right amount of water in there to just absorb it in and leave nothing left?
Sounds like it. Well, it's a microwave method.
Spaghetti,
Thanks, sir.
some water,
Okay, there's 2 of us. 2 servings, please.
and then you'll notice that your servings little marker also contains marks of how much water to put in.
Is that 2 servings?
No, that's 1 serving.
That's a lot.
Okay, yeah, that fits.
Still might not turn.
Will it turn? No, it's okay. It's the size of the plate. How long for? 5
Well, let's
minutes?
pop it in for 5 minutes and see how cooked it is. It does claim that it cooks quicker than the normal traditional ways of cooking pasta. So although this is now a viral TikTok shop gadget, this kind of gadget has actually been around for a long time. It's been a viral option since the late 2000s with Kathy Mitchell's As Seen on TV microwave pasta boat. We've done a whole video on As Seen on TV kitchen gadgets from the 90s, which you can check out here.
I like that one.
Where's that?
It's here.
On your arse?
Yeah. So 5 minutes. How cooked is our spaghetti?
There's still lots of water in there. It's not going to. Wait. 5 minutes is not going to cook because all you're doing is just boiling water in a microwave.
What do you mean, Barry?
So you need to boil
That's
water and then pasta needs to be
nom.
in there. Hard pasta like that needs to be in there for at least what? 10 minutes?
From cold water.
Okay, well, let's
Back in. No, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Have we got some cooked pasta? So it's been in the microwave for
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That looks cooked.
That's officially cooked.
Okay.
Can confirm it's cooked.
So it works.
It doesn't work,
It's a bowl with water in it and it's cooked the pasta.
but it said it would cook it faster.
Claims to cook it faster, also with less equipment.
No! More
hob.
equipment.
A hob,
As
a
much?
saucepan, a colander.
Colander, saucepan, hob.
Exactly the same. That worked though, lovely colander.
That did actually work quite well. Can confirm I'm not burned.
It's fun.
Actually a little bit undercooked.
What do you think about people who are cooking in dorm rooms, don't have hobs, but might have microwaves?
Yeah, it's an alternative to the hob. And
It is, yeah.
It's fine, it works.
Well, how much do you reckon we paid for the microwave pasta cooker?
£2.99.
£6.
£18.73.
No, you did not.
This is mad.
1 to 5 stars from worthless to worth it. Where are we going?
More than
I'm
2.
gonna give it a 2 because
I'll give it a
does what it says on the tin. It cooks pasta.
Okay, boys. Has it passed the test, or has it put an al dente in your cooking plans?
You've got to say it passed the test.
It does pass the test.
If you don't have a hob, I guess it's useful,
fine.
right, for spaghetti. Although just buy another pasta shape and put it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Shall we have one final gadget?
Right, it better be good, Jay.
Lift the cloche on your final TikTok shop gadget.
Please. I think this is like, I don't know, I can imagine putting a little tea light underneath here or putting on a little pot or something.
I feel like we've got this. No,
What
it's
are
not another
these?
microwave one because this is metal, but it goes in an oven or something.
Yeah, I reckon these are
I like
mini
this.
mini skewers. You put like little bits of meat on them or vegetables on them, and you hang them over a heat source.
Boys, this is the air fryer kebab rack. Turn your air fryer into a mini indoor grill with a stainless steel grill rack and vertical skewer set.
Vertical!
Did I get it right?
We just started hanging that.
Oh my God!
Designed to hold multiple skewers upright, it helps hot air circulate evenly around meat, fish, veg or halloumi for a more consistent cook and better browning without needing an outdoor barbecue.
Air fryer stainless steel grill. Meat cut into cubes. Skewer the meat.
That one looks a lot more sturdy.
Sprinkle
It
with
does look
seasoning.
sturdy, doesn't it?
I think
Yeah, they are sturdy. They've got little
metal,
indents.
and they've got proper legs.
350
They're thicker. They're not falling.
for 15 minutes.
I don't think our ones will stay
It's
on.
done. It smells so good.
No, I think
Let's start
once they
enjoying
start
the
cooking
food.
them, they'll stay on,
Yeah.
surely.
Yeah,
They look really tasty.
The one that we got sent looks similar, but maybe not quite the same as the one that was in the original video. Slightly thinner, slightly less sturdy.
But you're buying it off that video.
Yeah.
Would you like to make some kebabs?
Yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, I would like to eat some kebabs.
Let's kebab.
Should we kebab?
Let's kebab.
Yeah, we've got you some marinated pork shoulder there and some red onion. So make your little kebabs.
Tiny, tiny little cubes of it.
I guess this just gives you a lot of room.
Yeah.
You're hanging vertically.
The design allows for vertical cooking, which allows even airflow around the food whilst it cooks, and it also prevents overcrowding the meat. And like a normal, I suppose, rotisserie or kebab, you're taking the food away from excess oil, fat.
Yep. So it should crisp up nicely.
You're doing a great job. Would you like some more pre-done?
Oh, that's easier. This would take forever.
Oh, there's so many.
Okay, let's hang them on. I'm after constructing in the air fryer,
no.
otherwise that's going to happen. That is so girthy.
Hells yeah.
So we've been trying to think about why this has gone so popular or so viral. 65% of households in the UK now own an air fryer. So finding these different hacks, cheats, ways to cook within it has become more and more popular.
I like this. It's simple, but you know, it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Right, let's get it into the air fryer.
Here's a long time for tiny bits of meat. Okay, great. Okay.
They're
How
still
are we
on.
looking?
Oh, they are. Most of them are
hanging.
still on. Go fishing. Oh, perfect. What the perfect gadget.
Da, da, da,
It's like it
da.
was made for it.
The one thing about having really thin metal is it cools down quickly.
That's good.
I can't pick it up.
So how is the cooking? Because it says like it provides more even cooking because it's hanging vertically, the air can get all around it.
The colour's quite nice on it.
By the way, these are delicious. It works. I really like it. I just can't work out who it's for or what occasion it would be for, apart from a canapé kebab party.
It's fiddly, it's tricky. These are very thin, so it's hard to get everything to stay on when it's vertical.
It's a bit of fun, but is it worth the fun?
Shall we find out if it's worth the fun? How much do you think we paid for the air fryer kebab rack?
£3. I've said £3 for everything, apart from the first one, which was worth more than £3.
I reckon you spent £6.
£4.57.
If you want to make mini kebabs, if you really, really want that in your life, then this is a great way of doing
It's the
that.
kind of thing like, if you're scrolling your phone, you've had a few drinks, you see kebabs,
Yeah. Or a dancing
and you're
robot
like,
duck.
that's under £5. Very similar to a dancing robot duck. You might just buy it.
For context, Jamie in the break showed us that this is what he bought off TikTok. He's the problem.
Right, well, on a rating of 1 to 5 stars from worthless to worth it, where do you think it sits?
I'm going to be consistent and say a 2.
I haven't been very kind to this, but for a £5, and if you want mini kebabs, it does it really well. I think it's a 4 out of 5.
What? I mean, like, it's nice. Like, the hanging is cool. It's a bit different, but you were right earlier.
I know, but I'm quite enjoying myself now. These are really tasty. 4 out of 5.
I mean, they're really tasty. That's because Kush made them.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, now having tested some of TikTok Shop's most popular kitchen gadgets, has your perception of TikTok Shop changed?
That first one, the plate, I think was really interesting in that that's been around for hundreds of years probably, and TikTok's brought it back round and made it trendy again. Inventing things for the sake of inventing it and bending some coat hangers.
4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5 stars.
Well, the question is, will you cough up the money for it, or is it just a bit pitiful?
4 out of 5, Barry.
4 out of 5, but I'm not going to spend a £5.
No, you're going to spend £4.57.
If I had spent that, be content with it. But I'm not going to spend that, so it's pitiful.
So it's a 4 out of 5 product, but it's pitiful. Would you rather have that or a robot space duck?
I would rather have a robot space duck.
Well, over to you in the comments. Have you bought any TikTok shop kitchen gadgets that have actually blown you away? We really want to find them so that we can put them in front of these guys.
Because he needs as much help as he can get.